In 1997, Government of Uganda introduced the Universal Primary Education Policy that made primary education free for every Ugandan. Most government schools, however, face challenges in offering quality education due to various reasons that include insufficient government funding. As a result, parents are required to make supplementary contributions to the schools. Parents with irregular income find it hard to save enough money to make lump sum school contributions. Payment procedures are also cumbersome, expensive, and time-consuming. Many schools also face teacher absenteeism, which further reduces the quality of education, thus impacting student learning outcomes. To address these and other school administrative and financial management challenges, the Ministry of Education and Sports and UNICEF, in partnership with MasterCard, launched Kupaa in 2017.
The program was in line with supporting improved governance and improved accountability of funding of resources received by schools.
Kupaa was first piloted in Chibale, Mubende, Kamuli, and Iganga districts in 2017, and it was later extended to Bugweri, Chegegwa, and Kasanda in 2020. Kupaa digitized school payments in order to improve the security, transparency, and efficiency of payments in the education sector.
Before Kupaa, we would just record anyhowly what we were receiving from parents. But when Kupaa came in, they wanted us to define the parents' contribution and classify it, if it is for feeding, if it is for tests, if it is for development activities. So we had to break down the money according to the votes. So it was really helpful because you would know where you are supposed to place the money and what to use the money for.
Kupaa was used by 373,240 students in 913 primary and secondary schools, both government and private. 7,718 teachers were registered on Kupaa, while 2,739 were trained and used the app. The Kupaa system was used by 218,162 guardians. The 913 schools that were piloted were all given tablets to run the Kupaa app. The schools also received monthly internet data bundles and airtime to facilitate communication with technical teams at the district and UNICEF. The digitization of school management, financial and administrative data records was one of the biggest benefits of the Kupaa program. The Kupaa platform was also used to digitize student information, including enrollment statistics.
On issues concerning learners with special needs, in most cases you find that there is a component whereby it talks about these children having special needs in schools. This could be tracked, they could also be assessed depending upon their attendance rate.
Kupaa enabled schools to digitize their accounting and administrative systems to improve transparency and accountability.
The benefits of that project, Kupaa project in our school, were quite many. One of them was encouraging transparency in the school, whereby the money coming in every day would be known. Safety, portion of the money reduced in the accounts department.
The app also enabled school administrators monitor teacher attendance, enabling them to identify patterns of absenteeism, establish a form of accountability, and take measures accordingly.
As administrators, we were toiling with teachers to always attend, but sometimes we could not attend, and because we had no system, we also had no way to capture them.
Digitizing teacher attendance greatly decreased the rate of absenteeism in all Kupaa pilot schools.
Teachers knew that they would be monitored at all times. Up to now, even when the program ended, head teachers were crying that if at all UNICEF could help them, get them another application that could help them manage their schools.
The Kupaa app also enabled parents and caregivers to pay school fees and other school expenses with their mobile phones remotely, securely, and easily.
When we were introduced to this Kupaa system, It was convenient because we just filled in the form on the mobile phone from home, and then we were able to handle the whole school fees issue from home without having to deal with the long queues in the bank.
Kupaa bweyayisire nabwo wabaga oli omuka okatekereza okagamba nyina kusasula school fees wakabaga oyina sente ha mobile money wasobolaga kusasulira oli n'owaawe wagendaga bugenda asomero wasangaga n'essomero maze leera kola receipt.
It was an affordable and flexible digital education payment system that left no child behind.
The system was assisting the low-income earners who could not pay the fees in bulk, but could make it in installments, 1,000, 2,000, like that, until they meet the whole fees obligations.
The Kupaa app had a government dashboard which facilitated high-level monitoring of school enrollment, flow of government grants, teacher attendance, and communication between the district, Ministry of Education and Sports, and participating schools.
As a district education officer sitting in my office, I would be able to see what is happening in Bujuni, what is happening in Chirigwaijo, what is happening in Chikangala. And that was a very big advantage for us. And it facilitated my monitoring because I would only go to those schools where I suspect there is a problem after viewing the district dashboard.
The Kupaa program improved the digital and financial literacy of school administrators and district local government staff.
Teachers and head teachers were trained, were given capacity building. The knowledge they got remained with them, despite the fact the closure of the Kupaa program.
Kupaa gave out tablets. All our schools had those tablets and we were left behind with them.
Those tablets are helping them to submit information timely. Unlike the past,
our managers, especially the head teachers, actually became confident of using the digital system.
I was able to enroll all the students and get them in the gadget. It is a skill that I learned indirectly.
When you digitize the school, it also starts to shed more light on the records and is then a helpful source of income for verification for a credit institution.
We went for a loan. We wanted to construct this school, and now the bank officials came here. When they wanted to look at the records of the school, we said no, we have all records in the Kupaa system. So when they checked, they were interested with how we handle finances, and they were able to give us a very good loan. So when we got the money, we were able to construct a 4-classroom block with an office.
After realizing the benefits of Kupaa, many schools adopted the use of technology and bought computers to ease their work in school management and administration. Despite the notable achievements of the project, it was grossly affected by the prolonged school closure caused by the 2-year-long COVID-19 and finally closed in June 2022. In spite of its closure, there were many lessons learned.
From Kupaa, we learned that the best way to go in education is digitalization.
The issues around records management was very key during the Kupaa pilot. Attendance tracking for both teachers and learners was also very key. And with our MS system, which is being actually finalized, all those will be incorporated to ensure that we improve on our performance as education. We appeal to our donors to continue supporting other innovations that can actually improve our education service delivery.
We thank the Ministry of Education for accepting this program as one of the programs that they could support, and we just also want to again thank our colleagues all our UNICEF staff in the different zonal offices that closely monitored the implementation of this program.